Just pulled up to the car park and yeah, we're at Southside Powerhouse today. So I was a little bit out of it on the drive here. It is just after 12, but I think it's just my monster that I had at 9 AM kind of wearing off. So having a little bit of a crash, easy fix. We're just gonna smash a little bit more pre in there, which should pick me up again. And yeah, plan for today is just to crush those T-bar rows and use that ISO lat pull down to open the workout up. Again, we're just trying to grow that big, juicy upper back and those nice wide wings. Yesterday's session as well, like a little follow-up from that. Shoulder is feeling much better this morning, which is great. I honestly thought we might have done something serious, but we didn't. So plan is to still see my massage therapist on Monday, make sure, you know, we can get out all those knots, loosen up my subscap and my shoulder a little bit. So fingers crossed pressing next week is on point, but we'll just see how today goes. I am, you know, kind of expecting it to be fine. Like on my pulling movements, we're carved up, keen to get some pre-workout in the system, wake up a little bit, and then we'll jump into the session. To start the workout, you guys know already that I love doing my lat focus pull downs. We're on the hammer strength ISO. So with this, all I'm thinking about doing is pulling my elbow through to my hip and just trying to lock in tight with that other arm. We're going up from 4 and a 5 last week to 10 reps to 4 and a 10 for around 8. First working set is done. That is a good weight. We're gonna hold that for 2 sets. And yeah, I'm gonna get a decent amount of rest in. So shoulder, surprisingly, is feeling really good. I'm trying to make sure with this as well. I'm trying to lock that shoulder down. I wanna get the stretch at the top rather than letting that shoulder get lifted up. Single arm lat pull down's done. Let's see how these T-bars move. So with our T-bar rows, we're just doing 2 to 3 warm-up sets. So this is my second warm-up set. Again, I'm just trying to get these elbows back as far as I can. Really gonna bias our upper back. It's good for thickness. So this is our last warm-up set. Yep. Yep, thanks. Whew. Yeah, that's feeling pretty heavy today. I am feeling a slight bit of tension through my elbow. So yeah, we'll take matching reps from last week. So decent rest, and then if we can hold 2 sets of 9, I'll be happy. Yep. Thanks, man. All right, 13. All right, stack for 13 reps. It's feeling pretty heavy. Forearm feels good on this. So I'm going like false grip, still using the lifting straps and just trying to get that elbow through to my hip. So 2 sets here. Still super hot at this gym. I am fooked. That focus seated rows done. The nutcracker. Honestly, between the seated hammer strength row and high row, you gotta be careful when you're doing double arm that you get your feet placement right. Otherwise, yeah, your boys downstairs are gonna be getting squished. But that was a bit of a close call. Still trying to figure out my feet placement on this one. But we got 1 rep up from last week. So 1 more set and then some redelts and pullovers. So when you get into our seated row face pulls, so we're gonna give stack a crack. Just with your face pulls, shoulders down, elbows back through as far as we can, and remember to keep it up above your eye level. If you haven't already, try it with a bench. It's going to stop you from swinging. You will find, like, especially with your face pulls, you're going to use a lot of momentum, especially using your lower back. So. No, that's yours, bro. Our biceps are pretty smoked. One more set, and then we'll do a little physique check. Pull day complete, and yeah, that was another solid session. Now, progression wise wasn't crazy today. I think it definitely has to do with my forearm not being 100% and my shoulder, but I definitely did a lot better than I thought. So still going to go see my massage therapist. I definitely noticed that niggle on all my overhand movements. Like, I can definitely feel that tension there. My forearm is quite jacked up, so hopefully I can, you know, loosen up a little bit for next week. But tomorrow we do have our upper session, so we'll see how we go in terms of intensity wise. Got a decent pump on today, as you guys saw. I feel like my back is definitely starting to improve. And yeah, like, just make sure, you know, you're treating your back like any other muscle group. You're getting your upper back and your lat focus movements in, and you're pushing as hard as you can. Now, one thing I think you guys can take away from the workout is make sure you are implementing, you know, a lot of unilateral exercises. I feel like with back training especially, that's where, well, especially for me when I first started, lots of people have big imbalances. Like, they don't realize till they hit a back double bi or a lat spread that they have one lat that's a lot bigger than the other. So one way to fix that is put in those unilateral, so single arm exercises. You know, try to have at least a single arm pull down and single arm row variation in each of your workouts, and that'll, like, I guess, help prevent muscle imbalances from happening. Same thing with your biceps. Rather than, you know, favoring your stronger arm, make sure you do have some type of single arm movement, whether it's like cable, machine, or even if it's like a dumbbell type exercise, just to help, I guess, minimize that. Because yeah, there's nothing worse than having, you know, imbalances, especially if you don't have previous injuries, because they do take a while to fix. But yeah, first step to fix them is firstly being mindful, and then secondly, you know, being a little bit smarter with your programming and try to make sure that you have unilateral exercises. So that's it for today's vid. Let's go get this post-workout meal in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 20, which will be upper day. I'll see you guys then.